Life is one classroom no one has to enter, yet every one of us is enrolled. The moment we take our first breath, philosophy is not just something found in ancient books, dusty libraries, or spoken by scholars sitting beneath marble statues. Philosophy is life itself. It is a quiet voice in your mind when you ask, why am I here? Is it the weight in your chest when you wonder if your choices matter? It is the silence after failure, the reflection after heartbreak, and the fire inside you when you decide to rise again. To live is to philosophize. Every person, whether you realize it or not, is a philosopher. The moment you question right and wrong, success and failure, love and loss, freedom and responsibility, you are engaging in philosophy. It is not reserved for the elite, it belongs to the human condition. A child asking why the sky exists, workers questioning the purpose of endless labor, and a grieving soul wondering where love gets after death. All of them are standing in the same timeless conversation. The philosophy teaches us that life is not merely about surviving, but about understanding. Many people chase the comforts, money, status, and applause, while believing these things will answer the emptiness inside of them. But philosophy reminds us that the possessions cannot replace purpose. You can own the world and still feel lost. You can have power and still feel powerless. The true battle is not external, it is internal. It is the war between who you are and who you are becoming. The ancient Stoics believed that peace comes not from controlling the world, but from mastering yourself. They understand that storms will come and loss, betrayal, suffering, and uncertainty, but the mind can remain unshaken if rooted in discipline and truth. Meanwhile, existential thinkers argue that meaning is not handed to us, it must be created, and life does not arrive with instructions. We just build on our own purpose from the chaos. And perhaps that is the greatest truth. Life is not a destination, but a question. Every day asks us, who will you be? Will you choose bitterness or wisdom, fear or courage, comfort or growth, silence or truth? Philosophy does not promise easy answers, but it gives us the courage to keep asking. In a world obsessed with speed, philosophy demands pause. In a society addicted to noise, philosophy invites the reflection. It tells us that sometimes the most powerful act is to sit with our thoughts and confront ourselves honestly, because the hardest person to understand is often the one staring back in the mirror. Life itself is temporary. Time moves without permission, and people leave. Seasons change, bodies age, and dreams evolve. Philosophy teaches us not to fear this, but to respect it. Mortality is not just an ending, it is a teacher because we are limited. Our choices matter. Because time is short, love matters. Because death is certain, how we live becomes sacred. So, philosophy is not really a separate from life, it is a lens through which it becomes meaningful. It is the bridge between suffering and understanding. It is the search for truth in a world full of illusion. It is a rebellion against living unconsciously. At the end of the day, philosophy asks only one thing of us: to wake up, to stop drifting, and to stop living on autopilot, to examine our values and challenge our assumptions and live deliberately. Because the greatest tragedy is not death. The greatest tragedy is reaching the end of your life and realizing you were never truly alive. So think deeply and love boldly. Question everything and seek wisdom over comfort. And remember this: life is not measured by how long you exist, but how truthfully you live. That is philosophy, and that is life. Thank you.